questions to ask throughout our campaign, with the confidence rising. I told WDF don't switch, good times are coming on even deep diving. Fan cams, reactions, watch along, still the pride of London thriving. The Eagles of South, they flying. Keep your eyes on us, we ain't hiding.
Yo, big up. We are back again for another watch along. And this is the third one. Tonight we are away at Crawley Town. But we, as per usual, we do our welcomings and such. Nate, it's been a minute. How you been, bro?
What's up, bro?
How you been? To the people.
Yeah, I've been good. You know, obviously I've been a little bit absent from EEF. Work schedule's been a bit up, down, everywhere else, so haven't been as active, but all's good. I mean, I'm just laughing at some people's desire to sign players every day. It's like, you don't work like that, right? Like, you actually can live your life away from the football club. That's the point of the off season. I know you want us to sign players and all that, but it's like, do these people just stay on Twitter 24/7? The dedication is admirable, alarming, but admirable. But yeah, man, I'm good. Kind of suffering with a cold right now, but you know, it could be worse. Could support Millwall.
There you go. And such, guys, if I ever have to pop out, it's due to the fact that I'm gonna be daddy and make sure that the girls are behaving themselves and such. But apart from that, I'm all good. 2 days left of school. Can't wait.
I'm a holiday settings. Get the flip flops out.
100%. And then obviously we've got Watford on Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
And then I know there's the America games on next week. And so,
Yeah.
so I'll be on holiday for no one of them. So it just depends on time zones and such.
I don't know. I don't know if I can do watch-alongs for that, boy.
Those are going to be tough. They're going to be tough, 100%. But we are expecting kickoff to be at 2:15. Hopefully there's not a delay, because we had a delay for the Brøndby game. And you know what, since you're here, like, what was your thoughts on the performance against Brøndby?
I mean, I'm not one of these that thinks that pre-season is the be-all and end-all. So I wasn't looking at it going, oh, how we only draw into Brøndby and sack the manager, sack the players, da-da-da-da. I was like, looks like a good game. Hamada scored a great goal. Jez took his goal well. Could have been a bit better defensively speaking, but it's pre-season. I don't really care too much about the result. I'd prefer to see the fitness go up and see what players might or might not have a shout. So overall, I thought it was a good game of football and a good contest. Can't really complain too much. But, I mean, put it this way, when Jordan Much turns into the pre-season Messi, you know not to take pre-season seriously.
100%. Big up the chairman.
How's it going, guys?
All
good, mate. All good.
We've been told to remind you to mute any devices that may have the game on it.
Oh, yeah, no, it's all on quiet. There's no problem.
Okay, that's good.
That was coming from your boy, not us.
That's coming from the goat himself.
You've got to hear what a guy says sometimes. You pick things up, didn't you?
Yeah.
Not really quiet, yeah.
Unless you're Nicky, then you just send shots for him in the group chat.
Literally. And speaking of chat, Jordan's obviously put the fire emojis, big up vibes. Is that a new flag he's put on this thing? Oh no, it's the same Qatar one. Has that deal been done yet with United? Or is it still the Glazers?
It's still the Glazers. I think until it's done, he won't change it, because they're still banking on it happening. And I can't blame them, because I wouldn't wish the Glazers on anyone. Well, no, maybe one or two teams, but yeah. Don't want that to change.
100%. Big up Sharma Central. I hope Andy Johnson scores today. No, Nippin's catching the strays. Big up Realist. Hope you're well. Big up Louis.
Big up Realist.
Hamada has been, and have you noted admin's tweeting about him quite a bit?
Yeah, I think now is the time for him to prove what he can do. because obviously he came in January. We didn't really get to see a whole lot of him. So hopefully now we might be able to see what we paid money for, because under Vieira, he could have been a player that could or could not have done something. But hopefully we'll get the chance now to see what he's. But I just hope he's not the next pre-season, the rest. Everybody doesn't want that happening with another midfielder. Just saying.
100%. And as Realist says here, smash the like, people, and sub 100%. And go out and subscribe to Realist United as well. He's doing a lot of his stuff on YouTube now and stuff. He was doing it previously on Twitch, but a lot of his stuff's been done on YouTube now. So make sure you follow. I did overhear him and Vibes talking about a chip challenge if they get to a certain milestone. So we got to keep these chip challenges going, 100%.
Yeah. Hey, shout out Realist for the FA Cup stream. He had me dying on that one. I was freaking out laughing with the FA Cup stream, but big up Realist every time, man.
100%. I think this is aimed at you, Chairman. Big up Reddington. Have you watched the Blacklist? Yeah.
I haven't, nah.
I'll get you a picture. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
Big up to RHEA, who's putting in the eagle emojis. Big up to John Cena. We can't see him, but he's saying that Franca and Wilf done deals this week.
I reckon that Chelsea's pulled out of Franca, didn't they?
Yeah.
That's what
I think Franca's going to be very close.
I mean, it makes sense because you look at Chelsea's FFP, they kind of all he's missing is the pork pie hat.
Yeah, where's my hat gone?
Vibes just said Realist wants me to vlog from Wembley if he gets 200 subs. Very
Go
good.
for it.
Actually, speaking on Mateus Franca, have you seen the meltdown on Twitter? People are hearing, "Oh, we're selling Decore, we're bringing in Franca." It's like, you can't win with these people.
No.
It's mad. I've actually tried to avoid Twitter. Do you know that? I've just been like, you know what? I can't be bothered following. Until we get a done deal, I ain't paying attention to Twitter because I just can't deal with the childish meltdowns. It's just mad.
It's been crazy. It has been crazy. And look, at the end of the day, hold on 1 second. 150 Realist. My guy, Realist. Guys, if you haven't subscribed to Realist _United, you know what? Let me make life easier. Let me see if I can actually put his channel in the chat. Let me do that.
Two ships will be near the toilet after that, won't he? Be coming out of both ends, isn't it?
Pause.
Oh, boy.
It's a bit early for that, boy.
But yeah, but obviously, there has been these rumors of both Liverpool and PSG interested in Decore. You've got Newcastle and Spurs, I believe, are interested in Anderson, and then Chelsea and I don't know if it's still Arsenal, but they want Gay. And now Villa are linked with Elise.
Not happening. No way.
Listen, your feedback is mad.
I'll refresh. Let me refresh.
It's loud.
It is very, very loud. Big up Nordine. Hope you was always with the Eagles, 100%.
Yeah, big up Nordine.
I think Rich has just seen what I just said. No.
Perhaps
So
Motherwell.
Improved?
Yeah.
Improved?
Yeah, that's better.
Yeah, much better, much better.
Oh,
Just
man.
signed for Motherwell, left back, played for. Yeah. Okay. Suarez gone to Motherwell.
He's on a short-term deal there.
Yeah, I liked him.
He's going to drive or take the train?
Hopefully take the train. Sharon, that is filthy.
Hey, that's bad. That's bad. That's
I didn't know
bad.
you had that in you. Oh, my days.
Come on, we got to spice it up a bit, haven't we?
Big up Red F. Not reading news on Twitter, waiting for real news. It's all clickbait, which is their shout.
Facts.
Yeah. Now saying that they missed out on Kofi Boaba. Yep, he's gone to Port Vale on loan. And I was saying to now that he's a good defender.
Yeah, he messaged me about it as well, and I said he'd probably do well up at Motherwell, but you know how it works in England. If you get like we loaned out, who was it, Boateng to Dundee. He's gone up to Dundee, so hopefully he does well up there. Big up Mange. Red F saying he liked Pap Soiree. Hey, everybody likes Soiree. That cross for Wickham's header, for me, best moment in a Palace shirt, because that was just clean. Like, no Watford defender was near him. They were looking at the ball going, what's that? Boom.
This is it. Right, I think this is a good time to obviously put the starting lineup up, which looks like it's a 4-4-2. But we've got Ward at right back, Richards and O'Brien, the centre backs, Riedeveld at left back, which I'm starting to think that Gyro's going to be our backup left back this season. Doucouré, who's at Ahamada. I'll say Ahamada and Eze, which would mean Ahamada on the right, Eze on the left, I would assume, and then obviously Mateta and Edouard up front. The only way this changes is if Edouard's on the left.
Palace is saying it's a 4-2-3-1 on their website.
So maybe Edouard's on the left then.
Possibly.
It'd probably be the best way around, because I don't think, because then again though, Eddie is a much better striker if he's up top with someone else as well. So maybe a 4-4-2, because Eze does play pretty well on the left side of a 4-4-2. We have seen it before with Roy.
Well, to be fair, I believe it was when Eddie played on the left and Mateta up top for a few games in Vieira's first season, they did well together actually.
Yeah. Edouard wasn't no Zaha, but he still played well.
Yeah.
Did anyone see Roy's interview yesterday?
No.
He basically said that today will only be squad players and youth team players, and what would be his supposedly first choice team will play on Saturday, but he done something.
He's completely lied.
Yeah, completely.
It's good though, because if you think about it, it gives us a chance to see what we have both for first team and for backup, because I'd imagine, granted, maybe I think Marjoram, Ozo, Raksaki and Marsh and Gordon, they wouldn't really be names you'd think, right, they're straight away in the team, because I think Jez should go out on loan. I mentioned that earlier in the group chat. But overall, I'm happy with that squad. What do you guys think? Because I have it down there at the bottom.
Yeah, I'm happy. I can't complain. Obviously, it's a shame. Obviously, Lerma has stomach issues. I can't.
He's got the runs basically.
Yeah.
He must have had a lasagna up in Tottenham, boys. You know how the lasagnas are dodgy up in Tottenham.
Wickham, Crawley got 4 trialists on the bench.
Yeah, I seen that. Yeah. So Nordine saying 6-1. Boy, 6-1 to Crawley. Boy, we're getting sacked before he's predicting. Oh my Lord.
I think he's got the Eagles win the 6-1.
No, I know.
It's the way you put it around.
You know what I'm saying? And Red saying, is this the shop window for players? Ideally not for us. I like to think we can keep the majority of our players, but 1 or 2 we might have to say goodbye to. Yeah. The teams are walking out now. Big up to Michael Kudre, 2-0 Palace.
Eze's giving out bear high fives.
He's just a friendly guy. You can't help but love Eds. You can't help but love him. But just drop the team news there for a minute. So yeah, it's funny. Rich, if people were to say to me, would I rather win today or win on the first game? It's got to be the Sheffield United game. I could care less if we win today.
Absolutely.
Obviously, I want us to win. It's not like I want us to lose. But if you had to offer me 3 points against Sheffield United at Bramall Lane or a win today, it's like, well, a win today doesn't really do anything. It's a warm up. I want to be winning that game at Bramall Lane to get points on the board.
Honestly, we all know promoted sides first game, it's a nightmare. That for me is massive. We have to win that game.
Yeah, I don't want
not
to
just 'cause
repeat
obviously we got
first game. That
yeah,
was
not
peak.
only because we got Arsenal the following game, and then it's Brentford away, I believe. You know, so it doesn't get easier.
Back to back London derbies. It's not exactly. It's not ideal, but it is what it is. Red F saying creepy Crawleys, Realist saying 2-0 Palace, Man just saying see if Palace can match Bayern score from yesterday. Hey, I'm not even taking that. When we slapped some Austrian team 13-1 a couple of years back, I was like, this is why you don't take pre-season seriously.
So brilliant turnout, by the way, at Broadfield.
Yeah, absolutely. So, okay, I think we've just kicked off as far as I can see. I was going to say Crawley just kicked off.
No, I haven't kicked off yet.
Nor have I.
It's all looking around. Mateta's warming up. It's looking good. That's about
And now we've kicked off.
Now we've kicked off. So we're all behind Nate.
And now we've kicked off.
Yeah, Nate, you should take a pause for a minute or something. Well, it's a very strong team for a game against Crawley. And as we said, Hodgson's definitely chatting nonsense when he's saying that he's not playing the first team, because this is probably more first team players than we've seen the whole pre-season so far.
But we did that a couple of years ago, didn't we? We played a lot of academy players and kids at the start, and then kind of slowly brought the first teamers back. And I'm not talking about last season when we split pre-season. I'm talking a couple of years before that. I'm fairly certain we did that. I think it was under Big Sam. Or maybe it was Roy. Can't remember. But it was we definitely played a mix of youngsters and fringe players before we brought back the big boys. Including the pre-season match.
It looks as if Hamad is on the right-hand side and Ez is on the left.
No, Eze's is a 10. Oh, Edward's on the left.
Well, Edward's on the left now, yeah.
It is 4-2-3-1 then, isn't it? It looks like it, isn't it?
Man saying delayed-eyed football. Hey, it is what it is. Mukhtar, big up to yourself. The lineup is just down here for you, so just check down bottom of the screen there, mate. I'll leave that up there for a few seconds. But obviously, you would have seen that the Palace women's team has moved to Gander Green Lane to Sutton's Ground.
Yeah.
So that actually would be probably, like, I know Nicky saying he's going to try to go to more women's games this season. Shout out to Mark on Facebook. He says that we did that under George Burley. I remember driving to Exeter. Boy, rather you than me, I wouldn't drive that far. No way in hell, I'd get the train. That's too long a journey for me.
It's a great courtesy from Richards, by the way.
Okay,
it's okay, but if there's another Crawley player running onto it, he's in on goal, isn't he? So that should have really been up and out, but you know, that's just nitpicks.
Yes.
Well in, JP.
Yeah, well in. Yeah, big up to Mark, good friend of mine, big Palace fan. Obviously, he's following us on Facebook, so shout out to you, my guy.
You know, there's a big difference when you see Gyro play at left back rather than Mitchell. Like, obviously, Mitchell's the much better defender, but it makes it so clear because he's 2-footed and Mitchell is so 1-footed. Like, you can much more easily play out from the back with Gyro in there. But as a defender, you want...
Ooh!
What a ball. What a ball. Unlucky.
With his lefty as well, yeah.
Right, but you see, the thing with Gyro is because he's so versatile, we forget he's actually good at playing a utility role. We're just accustomed to him being good with the kids and, well, I shouldn't say like that. No, what I mean is, like, he's very good around the academy and everything else. We don't really see him play much, but, like, wasn't up at Leicester? We were all up at Leicester, apart from Nicky, and he came on for Mitchell in that game.
Yeah, he looked good when going forwards.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
and he was literally it was our only threat.
He was our only outlet, yeah. That says it all, though, because I know I class Van Aanholt, yeah, but I was thinking, hey, we could do it Van Aanholt in this game because our attack on our left is dead.
I tell you what, under Vieira, Van Aanholt would have cooked.
Oh, 100%.
It's a lovely free-flowing game. Starts this game, by the way.
It's a decent crowd as well, isn't it?
I'm liking the look of Jake O'Brien. He looks so composed on the ball.
Yeah,
A whole year of men's football. That's the experience on him now.
100%.
And people are saying to me over here, "Oh, you lot should sell him." I'm like, no, no.
Ooh, that is a ping. Great touch from Eddie.
Great touch, Eddie.
Go on.
Go on.
Oh,
Finish. Go on.
What's he doing? It's a great
We've
pass.
had that one.
What a diagonal.
Yeah.
It's a great pass as well from Eddie.
That's just pinpoint.
He's hitting to the ground, isn't he?
That's classic Mateta as well.
It's got to point that away, though, isn't it?
Listen. Yeah.
Anywhere other than where he kicked the ball goes in the net.
Yeah. Eddie on the left, I'm not mad at it to start the season, you know.
It depends it depends on this Franca stuff, innit? If it's all real and he actually signs for us, then it'll be hard not to put your new £20 million winger in straight away.
Yeah, big up to Rogerio from Brazil. He says, "Hello, how's it going, Rogerio?" Louis Tidy says, "Other fan bases are going crazy at our valuation of Decore." I mean, if Brighton are saying Caicedo's £100 million, then Decore is at least 60 or 70, right? Yep. But
haven't they both had? They've both had one season, huh? If I'm correct.
Caicedo's had two.
He's had two. Okay, fair enough. All right, so he's had 2 seasons, and they've just got to Europe. So
yeah, but it's the same thing with what they're saying about Enciso. Like, he's had half a season, and they're trying to say 50 million. You're thinking there's no way.
Yeah. Nordin again with his eagle emojis. That must be like his most common emoji on his phone, just eagles, just spamming there, eagles.
No matter the watch along, he's there.
The eagles are there. Yeah, he's always there. Love it. Love his support.
Big up yourself, Nordin. Big up every time.
I'm liking how we're switching at these.
Left to right.
Because even in the league at the end of last season, we were so slow at moving the ball around.
Yeah.
Obviously,
look where Ward is.
Yeah, inside. Yeah. Is that a good ball?
Sorry, saying that Franca is like Balassi, but with end product. That's a big statement to make.
He's like Balassi, but without the henchness.
I'll tell you what. I'm going to say it now. I want Gyro to start more games. It sounds mad, but I'm just talking about how much more comfortable we are. We can afford to go left to right. I know Mitchell's the better defender, and I'm not ruling him out. I think he's a decent defender. But if we're trying to be progressive with the football, Gyro is that guy.
Yeah, but very well, Gyro's come from that system of trying to play progressive.
Come on.
Get in.
JP.
You can't kick the corner flag in pre-season, bro. All right. I thought it was going over to the flag. I was thinking, oh no.
1-0 Palace. 1-0 Palace, JP.
Good header, but he's free though. No one on him.
Good cross as well, though. Good delivery from Eze.
Very good. Thunder is always here saying hit the thumbs up. Nicky is back again. What are we saying? Good to see Chairman and the Hat Man.
Yeah, 1 second.
I think your broski's calling you out, mate.
I don't really care. But in fairness, because I know he's watching, James, do not spam the chat about Mateta. We know he scored. We know. It's cool. And Edward is not scoring that. I know, because Edward can't score like that. sorry, JC. Daily Mail reporting that we want 70 to 80 mil. Would you cash in, guys? No. Me personally, I would not cash in on Decore.
Well, for 80 million.
I would. 80 million, you have to. That's 60 million profit in one season.
We're not going to get that for him, though. That's the thing.
Yeah, no, but the question was, would you take 80 million? I'm saying, yeah, I would. See, we're playing really well here. Look at this. The movement.
Hey.
Oh, the ball from Ez. Shoot. He scored from here against Fulham. But he fluffed it this time.
Yeah, classic Edward.
We are looking fluid. I know it's Crawley, but it's good to see. No, Thunder, that's wild. Don't put it up. Yeah, don't put it up.
No.
Oh, my days.
Not only has he got it the wrong way around, but what? No. Take a big pause on that one, Thunder. Wild.
To saying Decore will get better, will be more like Rice in the future, £100 million. He probably won't be that much money purely because he's not English.
That's a good point.
But I tell you what, if he keeps going his way, it wouldn't be unreasonable to see £80 million for him in the future.
I'm just saying on Declan Rice, if he'd stayed an Irish international, he wouldn't have been cost £100 million. Don't worry, don't watch that. That's the English tax at work. Trust me.
So I was muted when
could he have maybe crossed it back to Hamada, or is that a bit too much to ask for?
Yeah, once you're there, you want your strikers
to take shots.
Yeah, to go for goal.
Ball in.
Big up Kevin from New Zealand. Is there any hope for Mateta in the upcoming season? Well, he scored today, so he actually has put the ball in the net, to be fair to him. So, but we need another centre forward. And that's been well published. That's no secret.
I know, that Townsend's signing for Burnley on a free. Oh, he's probably going to. With Elise's injury, if you're really struggling with putting Raksaki in, because I would probably struggle to put him in, would you take him on a free?
Eddie's looking lively, by the way.
Eddie's looking good so far.
Yeah.
Will you take Townsend on a year?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Just to cover the gap of Elise.
Just for cover, yeah.
Oh, listen. Townsend's one of those players that you knew no matter what, he'd give everything for the shirt. So I would never, ever be like, oh, no, don't bring him back. I'd have him back in a heartbeat.
I don't see that foul, but we'll take it.
I think Eddie sold him a dream, in fairness. It wasn't a foul. Louis says, could you see Liverpool bidding 70, 80 mil for Decore? I can't. If they get the money from Saudi Arabia, they could. And then Jesper, big up to you, says, is it just me or does Jake look like a giant? He moves rather well for his size as well, doesn't he? He does. That's just further proof that there's good value in the Irish league. Big up to Jake O'Brien. Mokhtar says Raksaki is ready. I don't know about that, but I know we can't really be picking and choosing who we play out on the right. Obviously, he did really well across the way in SC7 last season at Charlton, but I don't know if League One to Premier League is that good a step up just yet. But
I reckon Hamada starts on the right,
probably until Elise comes back. I wouldn't be mad about it.
I think it depends, really. If obviously, again, Frank are in it because man can play left, right, and attacking midfield. So he's versatile in that sense, and he plays very well on the wings.
Yeah, but I don't see him being thrusted straight in.
I do. I don't see us spending £25 million on a player and not throwing him straight
Of
in.
course, it has to, didn't you?
Yeah.
I was just thinking that just 2 seconds before he said that, I thought Hammond looked a bit lost on the right.
Yeah, I prefer him centrally.
Yeah,
To be fair, he is playing out of position, so he is. It's not going to look a natural fit, but like in fairness, nobody wanted to see an Elise injury. With Elise uninjured, this wouldn't happen.
See, Bromby, he played in the middle and was all over the place. Then he moved him to the right and he disappeared. Then he put him back in the middle and he was involved in the game again. So that's definitely not his position.
That's a good pass back from Mateta. Oh, that's close.
Oh, unlucky.
Oh, so all of a sudden I'm behind now. Hold on. Close. Play.
What minute is everyone on?
14:52.
Yeah, 14:53.
I'm like 6 seconds behind you then.
I've just hit 54, 55, 56.
Okay, let me close it down and start up again.
I'm on 15:04.
Well then.
I've just started it up again. I'm on 15:20 now.
Yeah, that's about where I am.
Okay. 15:25, 26, 27.
Yeah, I'm like 2 seconds ahead, but that's fine. Go on, Ebbs. Oh, that's a good pull.
Go on.
Oh,
that's a cold finish.
That's a good strike.
So Mateta looks like a striker. What's going on?
He's bagged the brace.
He's got a brace.
I mean, is this just to get his valuation up?
I hope so.
Hey, I'm telling you right now, James right now is probably going to be sending.
Oh my gosh, where is he?
If I see him in the chat, I'm banning him before he even says anything.
Hey, on record, I've actually bigged it up on record, so you can't be sending shots at me today, James. I've actually given him praise. But to be fair, that's a hell of a finish. That's a good finish. I'm not going to front. 2-0.
The thing is with Mateta, his shooting was never in doubt. It was just everything else.
Facts.
But then again, we say his shooting is never in doubt, but he normally needs to miss 3 chances to score. Today he missed 1.
And actually, what we've always said is when he thinks about it, he fluffs it. It's when he reacts to it, he scores it.
Yeah, like Leicester. He just reacted. That touch was not meant. The touch he done against Leicester, he didn't mean it. No way.
Red F is saying Mateta's been on a course.
But that goal against Leicester, that was the goal. That was the moment of the season, wasn't it? It wasn't. You say West Ham. It was.
It defined our whole season.
Yeah,
big time. That Leicester game was.
I dropped my phone. I flew down about 5
rows.
Flats of rows. That's it. If memory serves me right, I could only do JC's fan cam. My voice was gone.
Yeah, I done the rest.
I mean, in fairness, it was the fact that I seen a score that I was like, oh boy, I know exactly what I'm in for later on. And James did not disappoint because he sent for me quick, as did Sean. Sean was sending for me straight away.
MTB Flats is saying JP wants to move so bad he started scoring goals. Nicky saying Rich to the JC at West Ham.
Let's not talk about what happened, JC, at the West Ham game at the London Stadium.
Let's not talk about what Tristan done at the West Ham game at the London Stadium.
Yeah. Hey.
If you watch his vlog, you'll see me go mental in there as well.
Yeah, I've seen it. Because I was trying to find you. I was like, oh, there he is.
I'm right in front of him.
Yeah,
I can see you going flying as well. I'm like, oh, that's what happened to him. Okay, that's how he got that massive bruise on his leg.
Yeah. It's fun,
In fairness, though, because I work with a West Ham fan, he was stressed with that 4-3.
Oh, this is cold. Aye, what's happening? What's happening?
And we are bopping it. This is mad. Oh my days.
No, this
Well,
ain't. I lie. This ain't
wait.
Roy Ball, you know.
This isn't Palace.
This ain't bro. This ain't Roy Ball. This is something else.
This is confidence, isn't it?
Trust me. Mukhtar saying we should have Jacob Ryan over James Tompkins.
Do you see that pass from Eze?
That was naughty.
And then he's left his marker.
Southampton versus Bournemouth friendly tickets are going.
Even Wardy's got a skin fade. What's happening?
Mandem FC.
Mandem FC. Wardy's adapting to that South London culture. I mean, he's been here for the best part of sort of 10 years, so he should be used to it by now. But you know,
should have got the dreads by now.
Trust me.
He's twisting. Don't worry.
No, man should have gone like Beckham and got the cornrows in and everything. Oh boy. Jacob Bryan looks very composed right now. Which is
He's hardly touched the ball.
No, but when he has touched the ball, I mean.
Yeah. Oh, what a tackle, Decore.
Mandem FC are back. Thunder Road.
Hold on, there's a tackle? Oh my gosh, I'm well behind.
Yeah, he just tackled. I'm 2016, 17.
Yeah, same.
Thunder Road saying we need to bid for St. Maximan before it's too late. If we could
I
somehow
am
get
proper
Maximan
now.
and Franco in the same window, that's nuts. It's never happening, but it's crazy.
Hey, but it's just the thought of that pace alone is mad.
It's crazy. Yeah. JC, what time are you on now?
20, 48, 49, 50.
Okay, you're 3
51.
seconds ahead of me. Okay. Cool. It was like 8 seconds at one stage. I was like, wait, what's going on here?
Rich on nip and Wi-Fi, surely not. Hey, Nicky sending a
Oh,
shot.
Eddie. Boy. Yes, Eddie.
Nicky knows he knows to behave himself around me.
Yeah, he learned the hard way, innit? Pause.
Damn.
That's something else, man. Yeah.
Luke saying Wilf to be our striker this season. He hasn't signed yet.
But he's training with us to get fit.
Yeah.
I can see him training with us using our facilities to recover from his injury, then going and disappearing.
Are you guys not watching Palace TV? We are watching Palace TV. But obviously, we can't broadcast it on the channel because that would be a copyright strike, so we can't do that.
Yeah, we get banned. All our work gone.
All that hard work building up a fan channel for Crystal Palace just struck off.
Then again, it'll probably be our most viewed video.
Probably, yeah. Can't even lie. Red F says he wants Franco. I think a lot of people do. Man saying that's 116 violations now for Nicky Chester City.
Are they cheating again? Yeah.
Self-snitching. No, the other 115 was self-snitching apparently.
Oh, that's a good ball from Jacob O'Brien again. Wardy. That's a good cross.
Good ball across, but nobody home for it.
Yeah, now Ebbs is going to respond to that.
Why are you out of sync? Probably just Wi-Fi.
What's a goal?
Oh, what a goal!
Oh, wow.
Ebbs, you are rude.
That's disgraceful.
That
He
guy
just
that
took
at the
his
start
life.
says 6-1, he might be right, mightn't he?
Damn. Let's see the replays. That's a great ball from Jacob O'Brien. It's a good crossover from Wardy. No one's in there. Gyro picks it up.
This is what I'm saying. Ebbs got to be at that back post. But then he
makes up for it.
Cuts in.
Hey,
and then
that's
bang.
disgusting. Eze's just sent that goalkeeper to the shop. He sent him down the supermarket. That's a hell of a goal.
That's a great finish.
That is
honestly. The football we're playing at the moment is mad.
Yeah, it is against Crawley, but the idea behind it is good.
Yeah.
This way, you look back to this time last season, none of us were happy with how we're playing in pre-season. So it's
well recovered. There he is. Check. Go on, Ebbs.
Driving.
That's it. These lot are on ropes, you know.
Go
Oh,
on, Ebs.
Hamada.
Oh,
Come
it's
on.
four.
He deserves one as
4.
well. It's 4. What a finish as well, by the way.
The old Crawley fans are going, why did I bother in it? Why? I could have stayed
Nah,
out
the
and watched
Crawley
Love
fans,
Island,
the Crawley fans are like, end the stream, Dave, end the stream.
didn't it?
That's a great
Ebbs
run
has-
from Ahamada.
It is as well. Ebbs has 3 assists and a goal, you know.
Yeah, he's cooking, bro.
He took a corner, didn't he, actually, for Mateo Center, didn't he?
Yeah.
4-0 up already. My God.
And once again,
Mate.
Hamada, when he finds himself central,
Maybe Nordine said 6-1 at half time.
Yeah. A lie? Hold on. I kind of realized. Oh, there we go. I made a slight error there. Okay, fixed it.
You know what? I'm really looking forward to half time because
Yeah, but you're 6 subs half time, no question about it.
Yeah,
I want to
Crawley
see
looking forward to
Marsh.
halftime.
I want to see Marsh play. I want to see if he can get on the pitch.
Yeah,
Oh, the
Zach
youngster.
Marsh.
Under
Yeah.
18, he's
Yeah,
done
what-
a madness this season. I think he.
Yeah.
I'd like to see how he plays. I'm surrounded by like first teamers or people older than him.
Speaking of the academy, you know that one of the kids on the academy show got signed a professional contract.
Yeah,
oh, which one?
Caden,
Oh, yes, he did. Was it his birthday? Just
something like
no,
that.
I'm thinking of Caleb. I'm thinking of, is it Caleb or Caden?
Caleb.
Caleb, because he was on the show as well, wasn't he not?
Yeah.
Yeah, because he just
And-
celebrated his birthday.
And unfortunately, Dixon got let go, didn't
Yeah,
they?
he's gone. Yeah, he's gone to Birmingham.
But that's the nature of youth football. Some players get signed, some get released. It's hard, but hopefully he'll come back.
So let me get this straight. Saturday's Watford,
Correct.
and then we start getting some more difficult games because we got
He goes to
Sevilla.
America then after that.
Yeah, which includes Sevilla, and then we got Leon before we start the season.
And
So it's-
Mythical, Millionaires.
Watford, Millonarios, Sevilla, and Leon before we start the Premier League season.
Yeah.
I'm just happy with the way we're playing football.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, well, JP. Good strength.
I like this away kit as well, you know.
It's nice. I'm waiting for it to be in the shops.
another near enough £60 gone already. The prices are mad.
I want to see the third kit. I want to see what that's like.
It's probably an EasyJet uniform, JC.
I tell you what, if our third kit is what that leak says with the bloody Watford kit,
Oh, I'm not getting it.
I'm not getting it. No way. I love a yellow kit, but I'm not wearing Watford colours.
No. Well, don't worry. We don't have to see Watford apart from maybe getting them in the cup this year. So I know
Well,
we're
we've got to
playing
do
them.
pre-season.
No, that's pre-season. That doesn't matter.
Oh, this is good football. All we need now is the Chris Richards goal, and I'll be very, very happy.
Oh, great pass. I mean, great dribble.
Oh, Ebbs.
Oh, too much,
That's
too
rude.
much, too much. Nicky's saying Nicky debut for Franco
Ooh.
against Leon.
That was a cold turn from Richards.
Richards, yeah.
John Lee says he's heard 3 year plus 1 year further deal for Zaha.
Big up John Lee. Yeah, I think it was always 3 years.
Oh,
of
you
an
know,
option.
I've got cake.
Why have you got cake?
I've got
Why?
cake.
Whose cake?
Hey, Rich, should we just jump out the back and let this family dynamic play out?
I see Jordan Moore on the stream than doing real life. This is how we did it together.
Eagle-eyed football comes, come die with me. What is going on here? What is going on, man? But yeah, 4-0 up inside the first half an hour.
Unbelievable.
It's on the road. With all the Irish youth talent, Palace should play an Irish club in pre-season. The problem with that is that the Irish League is a summer league. So the Irish teams are actually playing their season during the summer months. So so their off season is during the Premier League season. So like, what is it, like December, January, November is when they're off. They play during the summer.
No, wait. Has JC literally left so he can go get some cake?
Probably. Nicky
Nah,
says,
I dropped my ring. I can't find it.
What? Pause. What?
Hey,
Yo, pause. But Nicky's saying, Thunder, if we ever play an Irish team in the Republic of Ireland, I'm definitely up for that. Yo, that would be ideally a team in Dublin because, I'm not going to Cork for a pre-season friendly. We played a team in Ireland when we first came up. Waterford, I think it was. MTV Flats says Jake only got 1 year left on his contract. Hope we can extend it. I believe so, but I don't think we. I can't see us. We have to resign.
Driving into the box. Don't say you, man. I didn't say a thing.
Absolutely disgusting.
Don't say you, man. I didn't say a thing.
That is true, you know. It was just me and Nicky's reiterating.
All right, then we're the brothers. Waste, man.
Oh, but you're willing to catch us out slipping and nothing said. Okay, I see how it is. Okay.
Huh?
No, if me or Nicky says something sus, you're there moving quick. But when it's you on the receiving end, all of a sudden you don't want nothing said.
I don't move quick. The missus does. Trust me. It's not me.
Shamrock or Bows versus Palace is a shout.
The comment was wild, though, JC.
How?
I'm not going to lie.
How? Jake O'Brien's done well there. Oh.
he did do well. They got shoved in the back and he's still staying up.
Reverse pass or you want
Come on, JP. That's a foul.
He falls over in slow motion, man.
He falls over in slow motion.
Did you see him just rolling around?
Man's doing a Chariot of Fire, falling over. Dun, 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 dun. Boom. Oh, boy.
That's a decent pass from Crawley there. Well done, Richards.
I've just seen that he's on the bench here, but I forgot Remy Matthews actually plays for us.
He played the goal, didn't he, second half?
And didn't look comfortable.
He did not at all, did he? My God.
But now I'm just happy we didn't spend a penny to get him in from Sunderland. It's like, thank God he didn't cost any money.
If Anderson doesn't play any minutes on Saturday, I reckon it's Richards and Gay starting centre backs, you know.
Well, he's gone, then, isn't he?
Or he's gone, yeah.
He's not even on the bench now, is he?
Nah, and
Will he
he's
go to
been
America?
back at the club again. That's the thing, isn't it? Does he go to
Well, it could
America?
just be a case of he might be slightly injured. Like, I think people are reading too much into it.
Could be that too, yeah, to be fair.
Well, the thing
Like,
is,
let's
we
be fair.
just don't know.
Let's be fair,
Although-
there is interest in him, but interest doesn't concrete mean he's gone, because if we turn to any bid and say, no, we're not selling him for that, that's the end of it. They have to come back with another bid. Hey, Nicky, don't start that little beef with you and Dexter. We can't handle that again tonight. That was mad.
Well done, now, Hamada.
Had me dying, you know.
He lost the ball and just won it back straight away. I think he's got a free kick too.
Man, oh my God. JC apparently recorded a new jingle for McDonald's. Did somebody say just cake? That's mad.
He's gonna smile. He's gonna smile.
That's the deadest pants I've heard today.
We've proper slowed the game down now.
Eze's
Big
got
up
his
to all.
goal and 3 assists. He can't be asked anymore.
Big up to everyone that's tuned in. 40
Well then,
watching.
Gyro.
He said I've done all the work here. Why should I bother doing any more? Great tackle by Gyro.
I just wish, yeah, that the bloody cinch logo was black on this kit.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, there's not much we could do, but obviously it's branding, isn't it? But
Yeah, no, but in every other kit we've had, they've changed the colour for the kit.
because their colours will be white or purple.
Yeah,
But you couldn't have had white.
but then last year with the year before last, well, it was sort of the same colours as this. They had a black cinch in it.
When Cinch just last season.
Yeah, it was last season we went to cinch.
Oh, lucky. Mind you, let's say about
We had,
the away kit. At least the numbers are the right size, isn't they?
Oh yeah, the home kit, the numbers are too big, man.
Oh my, ridiculous, aren't they?
Hopefully they fixed that. Or maybe they couldn't get the kit, so they bought them all on DHgate.
Nicky here saying, just heard it on good authority that Nippon just saw the Barnet result. Yeah. I think a lot of Brighton fans saw that and were going mad over it. And I'm thinking, imagine that. You're going mad over a pre-season that none of us really care for. It's like, oh, well, we lost to Barnet like we did a few years ago. And the one a few years ago was even worse.
Don't you remember losing 6-0 away to Millwall in a pre-season friendly, which pretty much got Coppell the sack?
Was that how many? Which Coppell reign was that? There's been a few of those.
No, that's true. It was the Coppell reign under. As soon as Simon Jordan came, he didn't want Coppell, but he couldn't sack him.
Oh,
We lost 6-0, and they gave him the option or the reason to sack him. So it was a Simon Jordan reign, whichever. That's his probably last reign. When he never came back after that, did he?
Okay. That was time ago. I think I was maybe 7 or 8 when that happened. On the road saying JC is definitely pulling up the next time the mum makes fajitas.
I don't really make it.
Ooh, bless you.
Yeah, at least she's downstairs.
I heard all the way from Clapham.
I heard all the way from Dublin.
Damn. Oh, he was thinking about taking that yellow.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Oh, come on, what are you doing? What are you doing? What's the point of that?
You won't get booked in pre-season. Just do it anyway.
Exactly.
See, just out of curiosity, though, yeah. Are you bitter that the cake was brought out when you weren't there?
Only a little bit.
Cake, you just got to drive 10 miles for it, innit?
Only a little bit. But I'm okay. I've got Uncle Ray with me today, so I'm okay.
It was lazy from a tech, wasn't it? Cool, that was close.
Wait, is that a corner?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Ping. I think you touched it, you know.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Man says that takes the cake. That's a good comment. But Rich ain't even no bully, man.
I don't know why I get labelled as the bully, but you know, it is what it is, isn't it?
You ain't no bully, man. I've got some serious allies, we'll say.
I try not to bully anyone, especially when I know RHEA's got the powers to like make anyone look mad.
It
might not even be a RHEA, you know. It might just be AI. Like we can use AI to make it look
Yeah, so that Millionaires friendly is at like 1 a.m. So I'm not doing no watch along for that. No way in hell. Sorry, but nah.
What day is that? Monday? No, it can't be Monday.
It's
Next Wednesday.
Thursday. It's Thursday.
Next week Thursday.
I can get up. I can go to sleep a bit early and then wake up for it. I'm down to do that if Rich, you're
Ooh, wait.
down.
Next week Thursday,
So
1 a.m. UK. Yeah.
1
Yeah.
a.m. UK time, 27th, which is a Thursday.
I can do that. I
I'll
think.
try. I'll still be in Mallorca. That'll be my last night there, but I'll try. I'll see what I can do.
I think Chairman said he'll get up and
Yeah.
do it with me
Yeah,
as
I'm
well.
on leave that week. Yeah, so
We can hold that down.
Oh,
Don't know
no,
if
shame.
anyone's gonna watch it.
yeah, we can get up and have some cake, couldn't we?
Fuck off.
Oh, wait,
Nicky said he might be up for that,
Perfect.
depending on the schedule. Boy, I got a little bit personal there for a second.
You can't.
This is just because of cake.
Bruv, you can't mess with my stomach, man. If I'm hungry, I'm hungry, innit?
Oh man, that's dreadful.
That's shocking. Now, you might need to get a timeout, a like 3-minute time. That's poor.
That's dreadful. That's where I've seen the chairman on Crime Watch. Yeah, yo, what? Where is that? Look at his face right now. Oh boy.
41 minutes gone. Crawley on the ball. They're passing it round all right, but we've just taken our foot off the gas, man. We're not doing anything. We can't even pass straight.
We can't be bothered. It is what it is. 4-0 up after like 25 minutes.
Nate, sorry, did you time him out or did you ban him?
That wasn't even me.
I timed him out.
Okay,
It says he was
banned.
He'll be back in 5 minutes.
Yeah, he knocked the cake. Hey, this cake gang is getting traffic. Oh my gosh.
I do feel sorry for JC. I think it's actually hurting him, you know.
Oh, now Nicky's gone. Talking about having your cake and eating it.
What cake was it, by the way, Chairman?
It's chocolate cake.
JC, what's your favorite cake?
I don't even like cake.
No.
I don't even like cake.
Cake's mid anyway.
I don't know about that. Depends on the cake, in fairness. Colin says, nick the cake. Okay. Now, the guy saying #CakeGate. Hey, what's going on with this cake business, man?
I know.
Hey, this is why we don't eat on stream anymore.
Thunder Road ice cream cake. What?
JC, is there any cake?
It's a shame, really.
No.
Shame, really, isn't it? Because
Ice cream,
the first
though.
35 minutes were excellent, weren't they? The last 10 of the last 7 have been a bit crap.
How do you say your teacher's name?
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind that, to be honest, because, like, it is 4-0. It's not like it's 0-0 and they're all over us. It's just a case of it's 4-0. No need to go play suicidal football.
Nah, it's too easy, isn't it?
Besides,
Like, you need games like this to get in confidence, isn't it?
100%.
If Mateta can't walk out this game with a bit of confidence in front of goal, then there's something wrong with him, isn't there? I mean, Eze is looking like he hasn't had a pre-season, is he? He looks
What was
the
Mateta thinking?
Oh, look. Mateta's back. What you see what I'm saying?
Good save.
Yeah,
Good save. I think I was about 4 seconds behind, and now about 10, I reckon.
He's just getting slower.
Yeah, 43-44
Hey.
at the moment.
I'm blaming Palace TV. That's all I'm saying. I'm blaming Palace TV on this one.
No,
John
Nicky,
Lee
you're
says,
moving
how's
it up.
Gyro playing? He's playing quite well, actually.
actually
Try
very much
and
so.
revert from this cake conversation. JC's new nickname is JK. Okay. DI says carrot cake is the best. I don't know about that. And Nicky's saying chocolate cake for life.
Nah, it's got to be a Black Forest cake. That's the best.
Yeah, Black Forest all the way. 100%.
That's expensive, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's got to be a caterpillar cake, no?
That's what this is.
No.
I'm only joking. Oh, come on. Oh,
Warner Richards.
say it well done.
Do you think Mateta polishes his head? Because it's very shiny.
Mm.
Half time.
So,
4-0,
I mean-
half time.
JC, I'll tell you this. I've never heard of thumb polish before, but it wouldn't shock me.
Nail polish then.
Please stop. We've just started talking about cakes, now thumbs. Like, it's not the right sort of combination there.
go on then. So how many subs do you reckon half time then?
All of them.
Yeah, at least 5, isn't there?
One for each
Hopefully we'll see Marsh, Kamani Gordon, Raksaki, and
Has to be, doesn't it?
We'll see Ratsaki 100%.
Marjoram get a few minutes because it'd be good to see and David Ozo as well, actually. But I'd say they'll pretty much try and take the whole sub bench and just change a couple of players out.
I know Ratsack is a good player, but I think I've seen him 3 times now, and he's not impressed me once.
Yeah, well, it's pre-season. I wouldn't be too concerned with how people.
No. I mean, in the end of last season, he played in that Intercontinental Cup game, didn't he? I've got to say, to be fair, actually, he came on the first game last season away at Chelsea, didn't he? The last 5-10 minutes, he played actually pretty well, and that was his only appearance, wasn't it?
So, just going to quickly take us through the highlights, or most of the goals. So there was a crossing from Gyro. So yes, from this resulting corner, Ebb swings it in from the right, and Mateta rises, free header.
Bang, 1-0.
Good header, you got that.
1-0.
It's a good powerful header.
Very, very good header.
Big up
And then-
Sean because I like what I'm seeing. Mentions Mateta. Sorry, Richard.
Stop. No, it's all right. Stop, Sean. And Eddie just scuffed one there. I think this is the second going off, I believe. So, yeah, Ebbs and Mateta played a nice little 1-2 there.
It's a curls in the corner, yeah.
This one's where he passed it past the post.
No, the second goal. I think it's this one is the second goal.
Yeah, here it is. Yeah,
Yeah, because the ball over the top. Yeah, and
ball
bang.
on the top of Ebbs there.
Cool as you like finish.
It's a great strike.
Cool as you like. The Eze goal. This is the goal of the game so far by a mile.
It's cold, man.
So good. Great ball down the line by O'Brien. Wardy pings it across the box. He goes all the way back to Gyro, who just sets off to Ebbs.
Eze.
Takes his
I
run
tell you
on.
what, I
and
didn't
bang.
see. You see the run from Hughes. He pulls the defender slightly away from Eze so he can get the shot away.
Yeah.
So good divert and run. Here's our other goal. Eze is running down the wing, comes inside. HAMMOND makes a diagonal run, 1-touch finish. Great finish on his left foot as well.
Yeah. Rich, message to you from Sean.
Take him to Jamaica with you.
Yeah, definitely.
He literally played football like Usain Bolt.
You just can't run as fast as him. obviously the 21s are over in America, so they're just showing a VT of that.
The fact that Luke Planger's gone with them, that don't look too good.
You know what? I think that was purely just to give Derby some money. I don't think there was ever a plan for him to be a genuine first team player.
Mm.
No, I totally agree with you there. Actually, I think we've been in that position, haven't we?
Malcolm may or may not make it, but Luke Planger was never going to make it. That was just to help Derby County stay afloat.
Yeah.
So.
Is Whitworth boxing or something? What's he doing?
Speaking of boxing, I'm disappointed that Lerman's announcement video wasn't boxing related after his little fight with.
It was boxing related, but they didn't do what they had so much more potential there.
I literally tweeted admin. Surely it's got to have Lerma and Anderson in the ring.
Yeah.
Right, it is what it is.
So people, half-time, Crawley Town 0, Crystal Palace 4. Scoreline is down below. Player of the game so far, boys, for me, it's got to be Ebbs. I mean, I know realistically you look at it and you say Crawley haven't done too much, but he's ran that show for me. Like that, his goal alone was just, oh my God, what a finish.
Yeah, it's such a shame for Eddie though, because I thought Eddie's been playing well, but Ebbs has been sensational.
Lil Moore at 8 says, why spend 35 million on defense on a right back? We can't even spend 10 million on an attacking player, let alone a defender. So I don't know where that money is going from. Because Texter right now, I'm onto him. I don't like what I'm hearing about this Texter guy, you know. Because that business over at Leon is looking a bit shady. But either way, DI says, I hope to see Lerma on Saturday against Watford. Provided we keep him away from any dodgy lasagnas, he should be okay. Or maybe he went for a dodgy Morley's around Croydon or something. I don't know.
Yeah, he got high street Morley's.
Yeah, probably. That's the price you pay for going high street.
Good point. Right, be right back. I can overhear the girls not sleeping. 1 second.
Thunder Road says, react poor at Selhurst is a must. I don't know if some of the fan base don't like him, but I don't get too involved in these things because why would you? But if they wanted to have, they probably couldn't fit a boxing ring, could they?
Yeah, easily.
Oh, easy.
Yeah.
But I was chatting to a work colleague of mine who's a big United fan, and he was like, that tribute you lot did to Maxi Jazz, that was wicked. I went, yeah, but that's what it means. That's what makes it great about the football club is we don't forget our own. And Maxi was a huge Palace fan, so R.I.P. Maxi Jazz.
Yeah, definitely.
I love that tifo. I thought that was brilliant by the Fanatics. I can't lie. I'm not their biggest fan, but credit where it's due. I thought that was phenomenal. And obviously, what is it? Owen Goodman went to Colchester, innit? Good luck to him.
Yeah, Owen Goodman went to Colchester. Kofi went to Port Vale. Boateng went to Dundee. Looks like Banks is going to Stockport.
That's a strange one, isn't it? Don't you think Banks would have got better?
I'd like to see
club than Stockport.
Banks.
I think so. I think that Banksy. I don't know if he'd get a championship move, but I think he should at least go for another, like a team that's going to push for promotion in League One.
He was at League 2 last season at Bradford, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe even potentially send him to Charlton, just like we did with Ratsaki.
Yeah. I won't lie though, the Charlton fans singing Raksaki is a red, he hates Palace.
Yeah,
lads, I know you love him and all, but don't get too attached.
Yeah, when I done my my TikTok on not my TikTok, my short on Ratsaki today, I completely forgot who he played for on loan. I was stuck there for about 5 minutes thinking, who did he play for on loan again? I was like, oh yeah, it's them, man.
Yeah, them, man.
Because I was going to say the Clowns, but I couldn't have posted that.
Not Clown Town.
Or as my mate calls them, the Anoraks. He's a Millwall fan. He calls them the Anoraks, and I went, I mean, he's not wrong.
Well, good to see Zaha gave everyone a 24-hour big deadline, didn't it? That was about 3 days ago, wasn't it? He's gone missing again, isn't he?
Yeah. Need to sort out the
Come
Zaha
on,
news this week. This can't drag on any longer. It's affecting our transfers. It's not really, because Zaha's contract's up. I don't see the need to re-sign him if he's taking this long to make the decision. Just move on. Try and prove that Wilfred Zaha FC is a thing of the past.
Just give him an ultimatum. You either sign by Friday
or goodbye. Ayew for 20 million. Hey, if the Saudi Pro League give us 20 million for Jordan Ayew, there is a God. And I'm not a man who believes in religion. But if we can make a profit on Jordan Ayew, there is a God. Jordan Ayew, my God. Oh, Lord. Just get rid of that for a second. Mukhtar says nobody wants Zaha. We should lower the offer.
I agree.
Or just as JC
That's
said,
a shout, you know.
Yeah, 200 grand a week. Are we crazy? I don't know what Parish is smoking, but he ain't a 200 grand a week.
But that's a good point. If there's actually a club that doesn't want him, then all right, cool. You got to stand what you at.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Mukhtar, 100%. 100%.
You'd hope it's 200 grand, but only with loads of incentives, isn't it? Like 150,000 a week plus 10 grand a goal and 10 grand in a period, that sort of stuff. Rather than just giving him a flat 200 grand. Because I said before, it's a 4-year deal. So when he's 34, we're still paying him 200 grand a week. That can't be right, can it?
No way. DI says we need to sign more South Americans. They got the flair. Look at Brighton's squad and where they finished last season. The only thing with that is that they've been scouting South America for a while, and we're still persisting with scouting England, Scotland, and Ireland and Wales, which is fine, but ideally we should be looking further afield. And now that we've got ties to other clubs in other leagues, you'd like to think we'd be a bit more smart than that, but no, we don't do it like that, Obi.
Well, we've got links to Franca, and we've got links to Botafogo. We've had a look at Kevin as well. So we're looking at more Brazilians, but there is still more of South America to look into. But have you guys seen the potential move for Matthias Nascimento going to Forest from Fogo?
Yeah.
I know that the player himself has rejected it, but it looked like the Textor would have taken the money because they offered about 15 million. And for 18, is he 18 still? He's young.
Yeah.
Potentially, could we maybe get him on loan for a season as a striking option and then send, I don't know, someone the other way?
What, Matata?
Matata. No, because then, James and Sean on a mad one. They go mad.
Yeah, James would go and live in Brazil just to go and watch the set play.
I hope to God Maria can afford to send him there because that could be mad still.
Never know.
But obviously, in other news, Palace's women got a new manager recently. I think Laura something. I can't remember her name actually, which is a bit embarrassing. But obviously, good luck to her and the women's team this year. Thunder Roses should tap into Japan and South Korea markets as well. Yeah, we tried that when we signed Thingy from China, those 2 Chinese players, and that was an epic fail back in the day. But If we could get a similar player like Matoma, I wouldn't say no because that guy's cold.
I wouldn't say those two. Those two players, they are good play, both good players. They just came with a very poor team.
No. What I mean is that we tried to exploit that market, but it wasn't at the best time where we weren't in the Premiership.
No, we should have been the Premiership. That's right.
We were a first division team when we did that.
Mate, the surname's Kaminsky. Laura Kaminsky, the women's coach.
Oh, okay, thank you. Saying Ismail Sarr signing from Watford, Zaha don't sign. Boy, if we sign Ismail Sarr from Watford, they're going to hate us for the rest of time. They were salty over Will Hughes.
I don't even want Sarr anymore. That's the thing. We've been looking at this guy for so damn long. We've not done anything about it. What's the point?
No, I'm not saying I want him, JC, but it's just the way Watford fans react. Why we don't want him going to Palace? Blah, 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 blah. So you want him to rot in the Championship with you lot while you're watching Luton play in the Premier League? All right, cool. DI says the right back situation has been ridiculous for 4 years since Aaron Wan-Bissaka.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, sentimentality. You know, Wardy's a long-serving player. Kleiny's an old academy boy. For me, we should have been identifying that way back, but not to be. You know, some people will say, "No, give Caden Rodney a go. He's only a kid. Don't do that to him." Wan-Bissaka was a different story.
We missed the boat with Bowie, man. We should have just spent the 20 million in Jan.
Could have played smart and got Bowie in like the summer window and a backup right back in the January window, and could have kept it moving. Like somebody said to me, would you have taken, say, Bowie as the first option and Max Aarons as the backup?
Of course.
And I said, well, yeah, probably, yeah.
Jordan Ayew and Mitchell are on, which looks like Ahamada and
Gyro
have come off. No, Ahamada's still on. Eze's off. So Ahamada's gone into the middle.
Crawley have also made a sub as well. Their goalkeeper's come off.
He was pretty awful, isn't he? I
don't think it was his fault.
I think the whole team let him down, Neil, in fairness, but you're not wrong, but it's a bit hard to say he was dreadful.
Right. I'm going to be on Mitchell watch now. After what I saw of Gyro.
Oh, don't worry, mate. He's going to be close to the screen.
That's a decent pass down the line, though.
Oh, Johnson's off.
Yeah, Remy Matthews is on.
Oh, gosh. Yeah. Have you guys seen that? Oh, God, are you? What are you doing? Have you seen that video of Benteke taking them penalties in that challenge in America?
Oh, it's bad.
The target challenge. It's over the bar, straight down the middle, over the bar.
It's so bad.
But then again, what's worse, that or Havertz?
Havertz one was funny.
Have you seen both of Havertz ones?
I'm going to tell you straight up.
Yeah.
You see Benteke and penalties, after that Bournemouth mess, I don't want to hear Benteke and penalties.
That's better, Mitchell.
Sorry.
Well done, check.
Bill Moore is saying sign Per Shores, sell Joachim Andersen for 50 minutes. I think he means 50 million.
50 minutes, yeah. I'll sell him for half and a bit.
No, 50 million and get a right back.
Oh yeah, without a doubt, man. We need. I don't want to say the word fullback because I've been talking about this for years. I've been in Transfer Weekly for 3 years, and I've been crying for fullbacks even before then.
100%. But you know what it is? We don't do sensible transfers at Palace. That's why Tifo haven't done a series on it for us on YouTube. Because I saw a comment in one of their videos like, "Oh, do Crystal Palace next." So I was tempted to just say, "We don't do sensible transfers over here." Need to remind you, we paid £5 million for Jordan Much. It's like,
Don't talk about that. Sean might get excited.
huh?
Yeah.
Don't talk about him. Sean might get too excited.
That's mad. How can his two favorite Palace players be Munch and Mateta? That's mad.
Clearly, he doesn't know ball.
Look, I'm gonna just say it straight up. If he says he rated Thomas Brolin, I know he's on crack. I'm just saying. Because Thomas Brolin was the definition of dead food.
Rich has done well there.
He had one good game.
He's a good defender. He's just injury prone.
Yeah, Quaver.
Man's made of skips, bro.
They're dissolving.
Isn't it?
They're dissolving water.
Weetabix settings, bro.
Ping.
Sorry,
That's
Neil,
lucky.
were you talking to me there for a second?
Oh,
No,
no.
I just said no. I just said that. You're right. I mean, Thomas Brolin had one good game, got a contract, and he was absolutely rubbish after that.
Yeah, but there were a number of players like that. I mean, Adi Akinbaye, and Rich knows what I'm on about. That brother, my God.
5 million, that wasn't it? I think.
He was
Peter Taylor bought him, didn't he?
55. Man took the number 55 shirt, and I'm sat there thinking, bro, don't tell me it's because 5 + 5 = 10. You're dead food.
That's a rubbish player, wasn't he?
You know what?
He
I
was so bad.
slated Aaron Wilbraham when he was with us, yeah, but I was thinking even Wilbraham did more for us than Akinbaye. Wilbraham gave everything for the cause, but Akinbaye was just trash, bro.
He was terrible.
Well out. Well done, are you?
There's a number of players you could say down the years. I mean, Zeki Friars, there's another one. That was awful.
We've had some shockers, haven't we?
Yep.
Oh, Loic Remy on loan. That was fun.
Oh, Remy, that was shocking.
Decore is too good, man.
Decore, that touch was stupid.
Mitchell, what are you doing up there?
Good, Eddie.
Good turn. Shoot. No, that's my guy. I know that's not my guy. It's Yak.
Cameron Jerome, I think you mean.
No, yeah, Jerome Thomas as well. We got him on a free. He wasn't great.
Cameron Jerome wasn't too
Oh,
bad,
he's the wing. He was a wing.
Oh, that's close.
Okay, Cameron Jerome was all right, you know. He was all right.
He's got a lot of important goals under Pulis, isn't he?
Yeah, Matthew Flamini was another one. I was like, why have we signed this?
Yeah.
It was panic buying that time, wasn't it?
100%.
Yeah.
Who else is there? There's a number of them.
Oh, bloody hell. What about, oh, crap.
Mandanda. That guy was a pagan.
Was that Adebayor?
No, Adebayor was funny because
his dad washes
Are
elephants.
you
Over the bar.
are you blast it over the bar?
I don't think Ayers had his jollof today.
No.
It's a great first touch, and then, yeah.
It's just Ayu being Ayu. Hey, Rich, that Abedi Pele tax is mad, bro.
It's hefty.
Trust me. No, see, Adebayor wasn't all that bad.
Good from Ayu again.
It just wasn't great.
No. It was unfit most of the time. He scored one goal, I think, with a header, and that was about it, really.
And
General
one assist,
all-round play was terrible.
against Arsenal, I think, where
Well,
Balassi scored an equaliser.
Both Eddie and Mateta made good runs, and I didn't pass it.
No, of course not. Ayu's a one-dimensional player.
Good pass. Back to Eddie. Turn. Oh, shoot. That's a penalty, ref.
Good turn. Nah.
Oh,
Oh,
he got done dirty. That he's gonna kill him now.
he's got megged.
That was the dirtiest Meg as well.
Do you know, seriously now, I think if that was in the Premiership under VAR, he definitely pulled him back first, didn't he? I think it would have been soft, but it had been looked at.
Who was that striker? Oh, Kevin Doyle. There's another one. One. I don't know why we signed that guy for.
He only scored one goal. I think it was away to Dover, wasn't it?
Yeah, the FA Cup game.
Oh
man.
my gosh, Mateta always looks like he's falling over the ball.
He is. As we said, his shooting was never in doubt. It's just everything else.
Yeah,
His general
100%.
football ability.
Well, not even football ability, just general ability. Like he ain't got no balance, no nothing.
Mateta is
He's a Bambi on ice, isn't he?
no Mateta is build a bear, but without any of the equipment to build a bear. That's Mateta. Everything you need to build him properly, he just doesn't have it.
I reckon Mateta could play football better than roller skates.
Probably, to be fair.
Go on, Eddie.
Oh, what are you doing? You're not your dad's.
Oh my days. Yeah,
Yaya Sonogo.
Oh God, yeah, I forgot about
Oh
him.
Lord, that was hilarious. Sonogo.
Shamak.
No, Shamak was bang. Shamak banged for us in 13.
No, Shamak was fine, yeah.
Max Meyer.
That was a fail. That was bad.
I think he
German
just wasn't
Messi.
played in the he wasn't played in the right position personally.
And Max,
Yeah.
he wasn't suited to English football.
No, he was dreadful. He went to Cologne, got released again. Now he's at Fenerbahce, I think.
Yeah, I'm not saying that he's not had that's a decent effort, not had a tough time of it, but to come to the Prem and play in a 4-4-2 in the Prem.
Yeah,
No, Rich, I will say this, yeah. For all the hype surrounding signing him on a free, nobody else was in for him apart from us.
Don't forget, we paid him 120 grand a week as well.
And for one goal against Liverpool, where we lost 4-3.
That's right, yeah. But even against in the League Cup, and we went to Doncaster, remember Jordan? And
he scored.
He scored, but it was pretty dreadful again, wasn't he?
Oh,
Against
yeah,
the-
but then again, though, the whole team was pretty dreadful, even though we won.
Mm.
Like, Batshuayi bloody fell over the signage board, didn't he?
They did, yeah.
There's another one, Mishi Batshuayi. Yeah.
Second time, yes.
Second
First time, no. First time, he was brilliant.
John Lee
Great.
saying Darcy Blake, that the lad had problems, so I don't really want to gas him out too much. Calvin Andrew, I can never. No, sorry, I'm thinking of Stern John. You see that miss at Sheffield Wednesday.
Yeah.
I can't ever forgive him for that. I don't care that the game finished a draw and we stayed up. That should have been a goal. He should have passed it back to Ambrose.
Yeah.
I was so annoyed at that.
He was getting so much abuse, he was, from the Palace fans when he didn't pass. He should have squared it, shouldn't he? And he didn't square it. And he hit the post and ran along the line, didn't it?
Yeah.
Mm.
That's too heavy.
Oh, yeah. I just realised that of another striker that we signed
crap.
but never played for us, Aruna Dindan.
Oh.
Remember that?
I do, but yeah, I don't think he even played any game, did he?
No, he didn't. That's like one of them random FIFA signings you make just to give yourself an extra player in the squad. Oh, Aruna Dindan.
Oh, what about that Lucas Perry? Didn't play at all for Palace, but now he seems to be Fogo's goalkeeper, starting goalkeeper. Now.
Oh, yeah. And what's that other Brazilian Donny's name that played for us? Diego Cavalieri, the goalkeeper.
Mm.
He was dreadful.
He didn't play either, did he? Played once.
I think
had
he
a
played in the
stinker.
League Cup and got panned. He got panned in the League Cup.
Richards has won every header.
Well, him and O'Brien seem to be pretty solid, to be fair.
Yeah, big time. Big time.
Would you guys remember Steve Mandanda? He came with all the hype, didn't he?
I just remember that dead chant people had for him. And he was just dreadful.
His wrist for 2 weeks, wasn't he? Every time I had a shot at him, he'd bend his hands back. Still managed to play 100 games for France, mind you, but couldn't get in the Palace team.
Then went back to Marseille, and Marseille fans were like, we'll never forgive Palace for mistreating you. Bro, the guy was dead.
Mm.
You know his peak when he's making Hennessy look good. And I don't like saying that.
Unlucky. Some good one-touch football there.
What a match.
What a match.
I think they were looking for the handball too easily there. I think that was.
Yeah, just hit the 57th minute. Nothing to scream and shout about. A few chances for IU, but You could tell with the scoreline the pace has gone down.
I wouldn't even call them chances, bruv. With IU, they're just not even half chances. Quarter chances. MTB Flat says Marco Gabbiadini. Oh boy, that's a real throwback.
Actually, to be fair, Gabbiadini wasn't a bad player. His biggest problem was he replaced Ian Wright, didn't he?
Yeah.
If he'd have come at any other time, he'd have been fine. But everyone missed Ian Wright, got Gabbiadini. It just didn't suit the system at all.
Bamford.
Oh, Patrick Bamford. Yeah, the hair was nice, wasn't it?
Oh, Fraser Campbell.
Fraser Campbell, there's another one.
I
Yeah.
think he scored 5 or 6 goals for us, didn't he? All tap-ins, mind you.
Yeah. But still. There's so many players to think of, you know.
But that time was when we first got promoted, didn't it? Under Holloway, I think it was, wasn't it? And I think he bought about 12, 13, 14 players. Jimmy Kebe, remember that?
Jimmy Kebe, yeah. Jack
And we bought all these players. Stephen Dobby, I think was another one.
Stephen Dobby, yeah. Hey, that French left back we signed, that what was his name?
Papa Soiree?
No, not Soiree. Maronge. That's right, Maronge. Yeah, that guy. We signed him and we didn't even give him a squad number. I'm like, that's just pure disrespectful.
Well, look at the goat himself, isn't it? Yak and the other guy. I can't remember the other guy. Didn't even play, did they?
Yeah, Rakip. Yeah.
Rakip, that's it, yeah. You think, why do you bother? Yak was supposed to be something big in Poland, wasn't he? Or whatever it was.
There's so many bad players you could name off, though.
God, geez, you can make a 1 to 11 of shocking buys in the last 10, 15 years, couldn't you? Comfortably.
Yeah. Or could just do a lifetime worst 11 of players you've seen in your lifetime to bought in Palace.
Yeah.
Ooh.
See, JC's lucky because he hasn't seen a lot of the bad players.
He hasn't seen Tony Mahoney and people like that. Tommy Langley, probably the worst striker ever.
I don't know about worst striker. I mean, Clive Allen would be up there.
Yeah, I mean, that was ridiculous. And the thing about Clive Allen is that when we sold Kenny Sampson to Arsenal, we had the pick of their 3 strikers, didn't we? They said take any of the 3 strikers. One was Allen, one was Alan Sunderland, and one was Frank Stapleton. And we chose Clive Allen.
Yeah. Steve Staunton, there's another player that played for us that was pretty poor.
Yeah, left back, yeah.
Ray Houghton.
He's a good player, Ray Houghton. If we'd have had Ray Houghton
in his
2 or
prime
3
at
months
Liverpool.
earlier with Ian Dowie, got both on it, we'd have stayed up there, yeah. Couldn't score, but didn't concede either.
Neil, here's another one for you. Ian Dowie, Mr. Bounce Back Ability himself.
Sure, yeah. There's the good looking Ian Dowie. Yeah.
I wouldn't say this one's a buy, but I'd say one that had massive failed potential is Sonny Kaikai.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, Kaikai, yeah. Well, see, I think what hurt Kaikai was people were hyping him as the next Zaha. And the second they did that, the poor lad didn't have a chance. And they did the same with Brandon Pierrick as well.
Mm.
One pre-assist against Norwich, and everybody was raving about him. I'm like, nah, he's not the guy. He's not.
I think it's timing as well, isn't it? It's when you come through. I mean, if you go back to Stan Collymore, who was at Palace, but because we had Ian Wright and Mark Bright, he just never got a game. And then he had to go to Southend and scored like 25 goals and got moved to Nottingham Forest straight after that. So it's just timing, I suppose. It's no one's in front of you, you're laughing. But if you've got 2 great players in front of you, you're stuffed, isn't you?
Yeah.
Well done, Hamada.
The guy saying John Oyster.
Yeah. He came with a good reputation, John Oyster, didn't he? Just didn't. I think it was at the end of his career, though, wasn't he?
I couldn't tell you. That was before my time. I would shout Alan Pardew, actually, because apart from the FA Cup goal, he was awful from what Palace fans of that time were telling me.
Well, I can tell you that. I mean, I watched his whole era, and I thought it was bloody awful. But if you watch the Palace DVD, the Lifetime one, and they had an interview with Wright and Bright, they said what a great player he was because he did all the dirty work, he did all the running around and the tackling and things like that. But generally, he would lose the ball just continuously.
Yeah. MTB Flat says Victor Moses. We lost him, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's due to going into administration, wasn't it? You had to sell him. Jose Fonte was another one at the time.
In fairness to Victor, if you look back at the Liverpool game in 2014 when he missed that chance, I was like, you remembered where you started. Good man. Because that was going in if he wanted to bury that. But he went, no, I can't do that.
That was Christian Ball, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I remember I was in a pub full of Liverpool fans and they were going mad.
Good tackle, Decore.
I wonder if we're going to make any more changes.
I think we should, because I think that he's going to give everyone a proper run out against Watford.
Yeah.
I reckon Roy's already got them ready to go.
I mean, you'd want to see his pretty much first team play a good hour, maybe 75 minutes against Watford, isn't it?
Minimum.
Yeah.
Don't make the mass change at half time, play them because they're going to go on the
That's
anyway.
good football.
Oh, that's rude.
Good football.
That is such good football.
Shoot. Oh.
We've picked it up a bit here as well, which is good to see.
Oh,
Unlucky.
Maybe the subs are coming on, the players don't want to come off. So they're putting a bit more effort in.
It's a good cross from Mitchell as well.
Good movement on the ball as well with the shot.
Why does Ayew walk like he's limping?
Because he's happy.
I'm happy.
I don't think I've ever seen Ayew happy, you know.
He always says he's happy, but he never looks happy, though, does he? I am happy. I scored the goal. I'm happy. The unhappiest Donny I've ever seen.
I know.
But I've got to say, I think my favourite Palace moment this decade has got to be the winner against Brighton.
Benteke.
No, not even that one. The one where our fans were there for it. The 1-0.
Oh,
we got piped that
Oh,
day.
yeah.
We got smoked and still came out with the 1-0 win. And I was just like, what?
We had one shot on 30% possession and about 30 shots and 25 corners and still managed to lose, didn't they?
No,
it's happened a few times.
The Benteke winner is just legendary because you're just looking at going, if there ever was a game to define football robbery, that was the game.
Oh, none of them Palace though.
Crawley. Full comes Crawley.
Making 4.
MTB Flats talking about Matt Jansen, sorry. Yeah, he was a very
Great
good
player. Great player.
There he is.
He turned down Man United to come to us, didn't he?
Yeah.
Here he is.
We got relegated.
John Lee mentioning Steve Taylor. And look who's here.
Yes, James. I mean, apart from his goals, he's been dreadful. No, I'm only joking. He's played well.
No, credit where it's due. He's taken his goals well, but his overall game has just been dead. Thunder Road, the happiest I saw Ayew was when he took his shot off after scoring in the 15th minute.
He did break smile when he scored that goal against West Ham.
Yeah, but it's hard not to smile.
Oh, yeah.
With a goal that great, it's hard not to smile. I say that's probably the best goal I've seen live.
Goal?
Huh?
That first goal he ever scored against West Ham, he started crying. Not West Ham, Wolves, wasn't it? Wolves away. And he started crying,
Wolves.
didn't he?
Yeah, it was Wolves. Yeah. He broke down in tears.
I'm so happy.
Yeah.
To be fair, you know, if he'd scored that goal today, it would have been ruled offside for VAR.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
James is saying Eddie for some reason, but I don't know.
I'm surprised he's still on, actually.
Yeah, I thought they'd both be gassed out by now.
I'd say we've got to be bringing on Kamani Gordon at some point.
Yeah, rat-sacking Kamani Gordon, isn't it?
And hopefully
It's for the
Zach
game on
Marsh.
Saturday as well.
It'd be good to see Zach Marsh get a couple of minutes with him being one of our own. But obviously, I don't want to put the jinx on him like that because somebody did that with Luke Dreyer, and it was just There's another player from he's a Palace fan. Yeah, not great. Couple of minutes against Bournemouth, and everyone thought, he's our future captain. Where do you guys get these takes from? He's not that great. No, Edward's not been particularly great.
It's just been we scored too much too early, didn't we? I mean, it was killed as a game after about 20 minutes, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, after the fourth one in it.
Yeah, it was killed. Yeah, it's just a training game now.
Sorry, folks, we just clocked that the scoreboard wasn't back up on the screen. Sorry. There we go. Fixed it. Was meant to be more of the message, but like Edward, it ghosted.
Eddie's played well.
He has, actually.
Well done, check.
Good play.
Mateta down the wing. And he just run it out of play. Oh, no, he kept it in.
No, kept it in yet.
There we go.
I'm on.
See, we're spreading the ball much better now. Give it back. Richards is standing very high.
Yeah, and we've got 4 on the edge of the box. 5, in fact.
Loose pass.
Mateta's off the ball running has been a lot better today, though.
He looks fitter, doesn't he? Actually, to be fair.
Yeah.
He is trying to get involved. It's not a case of he's doing nothing or he's not trying to have a presence. It's classic Mateta. When he doesn't have to think about shooting, he's good at finishing. Wow.
70 minutes gone.
Well done, Eddie.
Still 4-0.
Well done.
Yeah.
Go on, Mateta, hit it. Oh, he's passed
Too
it
far out.
well wide.
Come on, get some support out there.
I just want to see a goal this half.
I know. I just got a giveaway, wasn't it? That's cool. Enough.
What was
Did
that?
you guys hear what Mark Bright said? He said if this was a Bayern Munich game, they would have been 24-0 up by now.
But in fairness to Crawley Town, we're actually playing a half.
It's got to be Palace subs now, isn't it?
They're playing hella fast.
Yeah, it looks like
Richards
Richards has
is
come in.
He's walking off, isn't he?
Coming off. Coming off.
Gordon,
Ratsaki.
and Ozil, I believe.
Yeah, 52, yeah?
We'll see now in a second.
Richards is coming off.
Yeah, he's coming off.
Yeah, you said Richards is coming.
Hey, why are you saying that for?
And Decore.
Oh.
And Hamada.
Mm-hmm.
He's worked hard today. He had a better game against Brøndby, though.
Who?
Yeah.
Hamada.
Oh, yeah. He started a good game today, though.
Yeah.
Well, to put it this way, Hamada didn't play at all in the middle today.
That's a good point, yeah.
And he's still done well out of position, so probably another one of our bright sparks. And Kamani Gordon's playing right wing.
James saying IU needs 2,000 minutes to be effective.
Oh, Brian's looking like he's going to be getting 90.
Full 90. Oi, that's a foul.
Oh, come on. Yeah.
So let me figure this out. So we've got Ozo, Hughes. So who's in the 10 then? Is it?
Ratsaki.
Oh, yeah. He's playing in midfield. That's okay. Fair play.
Well, this is, you should see more of the ball now, shouldn't he? Let's see what he does with it.
Alpha said, James is saying, my future World Cup star, Raksaki, gonna bag. Did you, Rich, did you see in that article I put in the GC that he wants to play for Ghana? He wants to play for Ghana rather than England.
Yeah. He's definitely going to bag in the World Cup for us, 100%. And I know it's a good thing we've got Chris Hughton now, and he's literally just making sure that we get some of the better players and stuff, and he's phasing out the older players who kind of like
live on the Abedi tax too much.
Stuff like that, and just like the politics with the Ghana FA and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's very strong in African football, isn't it? Like a lot of the FAs get involved in picking the team.
It's so bad. Yeah, it's pretty much across Africa.
Isn't it? AFCON suffers because of that.
Massively.
Go on, Hughes.
Well done, Hughesy.
Yeah, because like Hudson Odoi would pick Ghana, but he doesn't want to deal with it.
Yeah.
I'm sure that Aribo was forced to play for Nigeria.
I'm not
It
surprised.
wouldn't shock me, to be fair.
But yeah, there's just too much politics in African football. Way too much.
Yeah, I'm sure Naki Williams didn't want to play for Ghana. He probably wanted to play for Spain.
Yeah.
But to be fair, Ghana got some good players out there. They just don't want to play for them. That's the problem.
Absolutely. Yeah,
From the road saying that it's pronounced like Sachi.
Yeah, Sachi.
Whereas if you look at a country like Senegal, where they all want to play for Senegal, they've actually got a good team and they've won AFCON because of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think that's also a case of because Senegal lost the likes of Vieira to France because he was born in Senegal. So they looked at it and said, hold on a minute, why are players choosing to play for France over us? So they made an effort to bring players in that wanted to play for Senegal.
Yeah, it's the same like with Algeria. They have so many players who play for France.
Zidane being one of them.
Zidane, Benzema.
I think Varane as well to an extent, I think. Unless he's Moroccan. But either way, there's so many.
There are. I think Henry is from Suriname. I could be wrong on that, but it's just like most of the French side are originated from Africa.
Well, that's the joy of colonialism, mate. European powers are still benefiting from it, even with independence. Ain't that something?
Hey. Man.
Oh, still 36 people watching, which is really good.
Fair play to you, because this game's been dry.
Yeah.
After the first 35 minutes, this has been just pure eagle-eyed waffle right here.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
Eagle-eyed waffle since the fourth goal. That's it.
Sorry, I thought it was cake, not waffle.
Oh, don't start again.
I can't do it anymore. You got Simbined. How does it feel? Exactly, I can't hear you. You're Simbin, that's why. Hold that.
Oh,
you're gonna apologize.
Yeah, sorry. It was. I won't mention that the C word again.
He mentioned it, bruv.
Kevin says World Cup starts here today.
Ah,
Any
yes.
players coming in the tournament? Yes, Paige Bailey Gale, who plays for Jamaica, is
Jamaica.
playing in the Women's World Cup. So best of luck to her in Jamaica. And also the Irish national team. Come on, you girls in green. Don't really care for England, to be honest, but
Oh,
Bloody hell.
Crawley, very unlucky there.
Remy Matthews was just watching
Did you
it.
like his reaction or lack of it?
Yeah,
Who?
He just stood and watched it.
he just stood there.
He just stood there. Well, he's kicked the post.
So- It was crossed in. Wood flicks it
Yeah.
away.
Oh.
They've literally lobbed Matthews, and it just comes off the post. And
Yo, Rich,
right
I
into
said
his
this to Rich. I said this to you in the Bromby stream. I swear, Remy Matthews is here just for vibes.
I'm saying,
Nice, isn't he?
I'm saying it right now. I want Joe Whitworth as third choice keeper because this guy ain't the one. This guy is.
Why do you think
so
he's gone out? He's been here for 3 years. He's gone out on loan in 2 years.
No, I know. He was literally there just to take up the third choice keeper slot.
Oh. Mitchell's getting.
as a bit of a-
Mitchell in the scuffle.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mitchell's getting a bit tasty in preseason.
Mm,
that number 26 is looking for trouble as well, though.
yeah. He sorted him out, didn't he?
That reminds me of Zaha and Japhet Tanganga. Remember that?
Mm. Oh, yeah. Tottenham, yeah.
Tanganga's like a little bro, I will rock you up. It's like, big man, sit down. 2 minutes later, man gets
No,
sent
it's
off.
like what Mitchell done to Lamptey. Remember that? He just dashed him off the pitch.
Oh yeah.
Right, yeah.
I mean, it's a foul and nothing more.
No,
Oh,
exactly.
actually, yeah. Mitchell was a bit silly there, to be fair.
The guy, to be fair, the Crawley player, he was laughing at him. It was the guy that came in afterwards, did all the pushing and shoving.
Yeah, the 26 made more of it than it was.
Yeah.
Mitchell lost his head from the decision going against him, and then the 26 just made it worse.
Mm.
But it's silly from Mitchell. There was no need for that.
I tell you what, I forgot Ratsaki was on the pitch. You know, he's not.
Yeah,
He's not
that
meant to be in
central role-
midfield, man. Put him
yeah,
out
central
wide.
role's it's not for him.
Yeah, but Benson's asking, is Guaita injured? I don't think so.
I think he's on his way out. That's why. And Getafe want him, don't they?
Yeah, Getafe want him back.
If we can make a profit on him having got him on a free, that'd be mad.
We'll probably make like £1 million. It won't be anything major.
It's still a
but-
profit because we got him on a free.
There you go. Ratsaki goes out wide and he instantly gets a good dribble
Mm.
off.
Yeah.
They got Manj. He's going to catch us later. James is saying it doesn't change the fact that Gyro's better than Mitchell. Defensively and on the ball, he's way more composed. So I can't really argue with that. Harvey Barnes to Newcastle, 36 mil.
That's a lot of money.
It is actually. I think it's
English tax.
Oh,
It's real.
Oh, so
Oh,
Yeah,
that
but let the ball
wasn't
run on his
fair.
foot, didn't it?
Well won, Wardy.
I didn't ever think I'd be saying that Woody should be starting over Clyde. And now I'm saying it with confidence. Woody should be starting over Clyde.
Damn, Fulham have put a £52 million price on Mitrovic's head.
Yeah,
Yes,
Mitchell
I
said he
know.
was
He
good.
probably will pay that.
Finish.
Oh, come on, Jez.
Oh, you Jez.
Oh, you've got to score
Across
that.
the box. Eddie sliding in at the back.
And it's,
post,
yeah.
Oh, that's got to you've got to be scoring.
Did
that.
Jez go for a shot there or did he try and cross it?
Yeah, it was a shot. It was just a bad one.
It's a shot as well, yeah.
I mean, they literally gifted it to JK. Oh, no, not to JK, to IE.
Are you? Yeah, definitely shooting there, wasn't he?
Yeah, and apparently Mitrovic is refusing to play for Fulham because they priced him out of a move. Because he wanted to
Who
go
actually
Saudi.
offered the money for him?
Saudi.
Oh.
Yeah,
Al
he literally
Hilal.
told,
How much?
he's told Fulham, I want to go.
Yeah. You know
And
what?
they
He's probably
said
going to
no.
get about 200 grand a week there, isn't he?
If I use being offered 200 grand a week, how much do you think Mitrovic being offered?
Mm.
Probably double that.
Well, exactly.
James is saying Mitchell getting booed at Crawley is unexpected. The way he behaved isn't going to do him a favour on that one, James. You know, he could have handled that a bit better.
Nah.
Colin is saying
Yeah.
we've set an asking
He
price
did
for
his-
Decore at 70 mil minimum for anyone trying to sign him.
Good.
Good.
Glad we've
Yeah.
done that.
Did what we did with Wilf. Put up a very high price. Hopefully nobody says. Hopefully nobody bites. IU is so annoying to watch in these games. I mean, let's be fair. Has he ever been a player you could be like, oh, I look forward to watching Jordan IU? I don't think anyone's really said that ever.
To be fair, at the end of last
He's annoying
season,
to watch in most games.
to be fair, at the end of last season, he was
Yeah.
pretty good when replacing Wilf. We didn't
Yeah,
really miss Wilf that
okay.
much.
But what I would say to that is that let's be fair. He's never been Mr. Consistent. That's the
No.
one thing that you know for a fact. You're not going to get him.
He
to be
will consistently give 100%. It's just how good is that 100%? That's the real question.
Facts.
Well done. Well, Jez is doing a lot of turns. We're not getting an
BI
awful
says
lot.
it's Saudi clubs ruining football with all these players they're signing. Football was gone long before the Saudis came here. Let's not.
Yeah.
Let's
To be
not try
fair,
that.
like, it's happened with the Premier League. When the Premier League got an influx of money,
Happened with America.
then it happened with the MLS. Then it happened with
China.
China. That's the one. Yeah. So, yeah, it's just what happens, isn't it? The thing is,
It's
China
mad, but
wasn't
listen.
sustainable.
Look, let's be clear. If we're all offered the chance to earn 4 or 5 times more than we're on here, we're all jumping at that opportunity. Don't get it twisted.
Oh, without a doubt.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
I'm actually surprised that Zaha hasn't jumped at the opportunity to go to Saudi for 3 years. He's going to get like 400 grand a week. Why not?
because
Really?
let's be clear, he hasn't got any concrete offers on the table. Everything you're hearing is just rumors.
Oh, Wardy's
There's a
going
Wardy
up.
coming off.
So Tompkins takes the armband.
Who's coming on then?
I think it's going to be the youngster.
Marjoram.
Maram, yeah.
Yeah, Marjoram is coming on.
Oh, somebody
Who's
else
that?
as well.
Oh, is that Marsh coming
Oh,
on?
is it
as well?
Marsh? I think Marsh is coming on.
Yeah, Marsh must be coming
Yes.
on. Will Hughes, yes.
I'm looking forward to seeing these two, but it's only 5 minutes. Oh, well.
Mukhtar
but-
says, will Zaha get a signing on fee?
Probably. Mate, we're putting out any incentive in the book just to get him to sign, and he's still not done it.
No, with that now, it's a case of, listen, you've got till Friday. After that, the contract's sort of off the table. Good luck. See you later.
That's what we've done with Gary Cahill. He turned down our contract, found out no one else wants him, came back, said, can I have a contract? And we said, go get stuffed.
Yeah, they bought Anderson, didn't they?
Yeah.
And before he came back, and it was too late, yeah.
Yeah, but it was badly needed to upgrade on Gary Cahill. As much as he was good for us, like, we needed to upgrade on the centre-backs. James saying Zach Marsh looks small, and Ayew and Mitchell have made Crawley personal. They probably peed the crowd off, you know. I'm not even going to lie. They proper peed this crowd off.
It's good defending, Tompkins.
I'm happy Tompkins signed a 1-year deal, you know. I've always liked Tompkins. I loved his debut on Stoke where he scored on his debut. That was mad.
Oh, Marsh, your first touch is baggy.
I think he's nervous, you know.
Yeah, he's nervous. He's nervous. He reminds me of that one of the youngsters on the under-15s team. The left back, Rich. Remember the left back? His touches were all over the place.
Oh, yeah.
Like he would clear it halfway down the field, and the next minute he's flicking it out for a throw. He just didn't know where his body was going.
He was losing his man, and then he grew. I think once we had scored, he just seemed to be a bit more confident. Like, he had a much better second half.
Yeah, he got his composure back. Sorry. DI says, what do you think Brentford and Notts Forest have multi-millionaires and we have that but afraid to spend? Difference is Brentford use Moneyball and it's worked for them a treat because they've sold Ben Rama, Watkins and Malpai and all that.
Yeah,
We don't do Moneyball.
Forest will get killed by FFP next season.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Which is what because we've look, 2010's admin was a lesson to us that we can't spend senseless money like it's going out of fashion. We're not happy with how we do things, but what we're doing is working because we're slowly, very slowly working towards hopefully being able to spend more money. But we've just got the wrong type of investors at the club. Texter has a lot of good ideas, just not maybe the whole capital to back it up. And as for Harrison Blitzer,
Oh, that was
Roll him.
cold by Gordon.
If you play the one-touch pass,
Ayu, what are you doing?
yeah, you're taking liberties.
What? Does this man just live to pee off our entire fan base? Come on, get stuck in, boys. Don't be afraid of them.
Crawley plays some good football matches, by the way.
Nice, O'Brien.
Their number
Well
26
done.
is a pagan.
Big tackle.
Palace falling behind clubs that just got promoted with the money situation.
Oh, ref, let him play.
I think if the main stand ever does get built, that will slightly ease the constraints on us a little bit. And James is saying Texter and HB.
I think we've got to find 100 million to build the tax.
Texter and Harrison Blitzer alone, I reckon, would run the club well. But that means Parish stepping aside, which will never happen. And John Cena is saying Mitra don't want to be at Fulham.
This is mad coming on for a minute.
In pre-season.
Yeah.
I get it in the Premier League to waste time, but in pre-season. Damn.
This is wild. I don't know how you get motivated.
If a manager told me to come on now, I'd be like, no, I'm going home.
I mean, obviously,
They
just
do it
the
'cause
essence
it's
of being
dark, it's not
professional.
Yeah. I'm still a bit upset with how Roy's put Ratsaki in midfield. He's done absolutely nothing since he's come on.
I can just hear Thunder Road getting angry at this mispronunciation now. You know that, Rich.
Which one?
Sachi.
It's not Rak, it's Ratchsachi.
Well,
We're just all used to saying Saki, that's why.
well, don't watch my short from earlier then, because 30 seconds left, boys. Yes.
I can order some food once this is over because this is long, boy.
I'm gonna order it now.
Yo, James is saying that Crawley will definitely be in the National League next season.
Damn.
That's harsh.
This game got personal for him real quick.
He watched it angry.
Real fast.
Go on, JK.
Oh, go on, JKG.
Go on, JK.
Put it in the box.
Hey! Have him up.
Big up Tamna from Facebook. How's it going? Ball in the box, but that is it. Full time.
Oh, he blew up early, didn't he?
Thank you
Like
very
blow up
much,
early.
referee.
No,
That is
fair
the
play to
end.
the rest because that was torturous.
That is the
That
end.
second half was hard.
4-0 Crystal Palace. All 4 goals
In
scored
25
in
minutes.
the first 25 minutes. Ebere Eze was a part to play in every goal, scored 1, assisted 3. I would say he's my man in the match, even though he only played 45 minutes.
Yeah,
Other than that, boys, I'm ready to bounce out of here.
Yeah, so people, look, finished 4-0, pretty much one half game. It's literally like playing somebody that doesn't play FIFA that well and just letting them play well in the second half.
Yeah, Nicky.
It was like what?
Wow.
Whoa, mad. But listen, people.
Harsh.
Crawley 0, Palace 4, light work. Watford on Saturday. We're out. See you later.
Out the Palace.
Up the Palace.
Yeah.
Palace.